Hello guys, I actually have something that I want to do first before we play Roblox, and I'm really excited. Oh no, wait, this is the wrong area. There's a fly! Get! I hope you guys like my goofy music. Hold on, I'm trying to set things up. I kind of wasn't prepared for this very well. Yes, this is a dinosaur egg. With a pickaxe in it. Oh! I forgot I removed his hat. Hold on. Hat jump scare. What the heck? My hat. Okay. Crisis averted. We're good. Hold on. Come on. Work with me, webcam. Okay, this is the best we're getting. I have to turn on my headset, it's really loud. We can pop this off. I'm doing my best. Oh, jeez. Okay. So... fossil foam. And then this is dino slime. It's like neon on camera. We got a little baby fossil rock. Oh, that leaked. There's, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's dust in there. Ignore my Pringles cups over here. And my other microphone. Right now, I just set the Pringles cups there. We're gonna be playing Roblox after this. I want to see what we're supposed to do here. Oh, well that spoils what it is. What should we start with? Maybe we should start with the slime? Because that's probably gonna be the the messiest one. Hold on. I have something perfect for this. Look what I got. Little baby scissors. Hold on, where's my not baby scissors? I got little baby scissors. Then I have to stop. I can stop using these children's scissors that I've been using. Look, little tiny ones. It makes it so much easier for me because now. You need scissors to get scissored. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could open it with my hands, but... oh, yeah, this looks like a mess already. Is it sticky? How am I even gonna get this out of this bag? Ugh, I don't like the feeling of that. Ugh, I hate the feeling. It's so gross. Oh my god. It's slime. I really don't like touching it. Can I just have the dinosaur bones? Please? Oh my gosh, I hate, you can literally see my hand, like, shaking trying to grab it, 'cause it's... I hate... I'm trying to get the texture. Ah, I hate it. Hold on. What if I just over-activate it? It's all over my fingers! I can't even get it out of the bag. I'm just gonna over-activate it. And hopefully... I do not stream on TikTok, but I've considered it. Okay, did that help at all? Okay, it did look like it kind of helped a little bit. Okay, well, I got it out of the bag. It looks so bright. Ugh. I legit hate the texture of it. It's so bad. I don't even want to touch it. I hate touching it. I don't like how this feels. It does not feel nice. I don't know how to describe it. It's... It feels like I'm holding slimy water. What kind of vomit have you been seeing? This is like radioactive orange. Ew. This is all for my dinosaur. You better be a cool freaking dinosaur, I'm gonna be mad. I don't know, would you guys want me to stream on TikTok? Okay. I don't know why it's orange. It just came orange. Oh, and this is like the hips, I think. Ew. The slime is definitely not nice. Wait, no, that might be the tail. Is this the Anky? The Ankylosaurus? Oh, it is. We could see Ankylosaurus. I almost kind of wish I got the T-Rex, but the Ankylosaurus is cool too. So I'm not that upset about it. It actually doesn't smell like anything. It's not as neon in real life. It's just my camera that's making it look neon. Ugh, I don't like the texture at all. Sucks. I don't want it on my fingers. Get off. I had to like over-activate it to even get it in the bag. Like out of the bag. Guys, if I randomly get an unknown disease after this, this is why. Okay, is that... I hate it! Okay. Yeah, I had to over-activate it to get it out of the bag because it was so under-activated that it wouldn't come out of the bag. Okay. Now you can stay in there forever because I'm not taking that back out. Okay, so I already found out what my least favorite part about this kit is. Definitely that part. We got Dino Foam next. I think this one's gonna be, like, actually nice. It's a terrible texture. It is not a good texture. I would not doom that to you. Wow. That was so hard to get out. I don't think that was supposed to be just sitting on the top of it. I'm not complaining because this stuff smells absolutely horrible. Oh, it stinks! Why does it stink? I feel like the music I picked is very fitting. It smells like really cheap plastic, like the stink that you get when you get a newly printed shirt. Is there anything else in here? Or am I good to, like, put this away? Yeah, no, it's really bad. It smells really bad. We're just gonna reseal that. Okay. So, we're getting there. Oh, is this the front or the back leg? I don't really know. I know this is the tail. Wait. I think it's possessed. Why won't it stop? Stop. Okay, Can I just dig the fossil? That's what I wanted to do. Is do this. This is gonna make a massive mess on my desk. But it's okay. I'm excited. Oh, let me... so you guys can see a little better. This is the part I'm excited for. Where we can dig this out. I think this is the head. Yeah, I'm not in character yet. I just wanted to do this before stream because I got it at the store and I was really excited. That really doesn't do much. Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah, you guys didn't know that, Pure Vanilla Cookie loves dinosaurs? Fake fans. This is not a weapon. This is a pickaxe. Oh, my hands are a little dusty. I should have named this Barry makes a giant mess on his desk, because this is what's happening right now. Why is his head itty bitty? He got a little tiny head. Okay, now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about this. That's one way to get rid of it, I guess. Okay, hold on. We gotta do some cleanup. That has a hole in it. Okay, we're gonna use this as cleanup. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna have to wipe down my desk. But it's okay. No! The plastic they put around this did not do a very good job of keeping the dust out. Okay, where's my Kleenex wipes? This is why I keep Kleenex wipes under my desk. This is exactly why. Stuff like this. When I inevitably make a huge mess on my desk. Because I tend to do that quite a lot. Okay. Now we have to assemble this dinosaur. Stop it. Rawr, scary. That's gotta be a back leg. No, go in. No, your arm! Wow, little dinosaur! Look at him. Rawr. Oh, his tail came off. His arm came off. Every time I get one part on, something else falls off. He's so silly. His head doesn't look like it fits the rest of his body very well. It's like a different color. I will say I'm never buying one of these again because of the slime. Rawr. Okay, well that's another dinosaur that I can put somewhere on my desk. I also have this thing that I got from the place my cousin works at. Look at this. Isn't this so cool? I found that dinosaur at Ross, but I also saw it at a couple other places. I think you can also find them at like Walmart and Target. It's a Robo Alive Dino Find egg. I love this cube thing. It's so simple, but it makes me very happy. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to do this one thing that I did before. I don't remember how I did it. Is it like... No? Hold on. Aha! It can also spin. Oop. I love this thing. It was low-key kind of expensive, but also low-key kind of worth it. Oh, now I gotta now I gotta re-cube it. And that's the part that I struggle with. There we go. Now it's a cube again. I think it was like 26, but my cousin gave me a discount. It's like a 50% off discount. She works at a puzzle store. But this is one that I can't break. I used to have something similar to this. I broke it. You wanna know how I broke it? I randomly got curious. Was like, huh, I wonder how this is constructed inside, and ripped it into tiny pieces. And obviously I couldn't fix it. But this one, I have so far not been able to tear. I've tried. I can't. Whoa, cool shapes. I don't know. It's the voices. I low-key think I'm going insane. Either I got some other mental issue that's not been diagnosed, or I'm literally going insane. I experienced an entire morning that never happened. I woke up and I made toast and I talked to my dad and I had a watermelon popsicle and it never happened. I don't remember if it was a dream or if it was real. I'm very confused. I think this is my going clinically insane arc. The thing is I don't remember waking up from it. I do not remember waking up from that. It was just like it was a normal day. Okay, I should probably play Roblox. I'm getting distracted by the cube. Oh, wait, really quick. Look at this backpack I got. Oh, and you can't really see it very well. Look at this. It's so cute. It's so fluffy. Okay. I got it at Ross. Okay, stay, cube. No more camera. Goodbye, camera. Why am I in the corner? I'm gonna block you guys with my hat. Sorry, guys. Ross is like a clothes store. But they also have some home decor and stuff like that. On, I probably shouldn't be shutting milk cookie. I need my friends. I miss my friend being in call with me. It feels so lonely. I think Nyx might be asleep though. Why are you in R6? Stop it. In case you're curious, yes, I'm still playing with the cube. But please don't judge me. And it's so addicting, I can't help it. I brought it to my cousin's house. She was playing with it, and then my other cousin came home and took it and played with it for like 2 hours. I can't help it. It's so loud, but it's so fun to play with. Okay, what should we play, guys? Should we play Survive the End of Roblox? We played that earlier on Swiper's stream and it was really fun. Also, I'm probably not going to be too in character today. I will a little bit, just for the funnies, but... I'm gonna join a small server. We can get 30 people in this server, so join quick. The cube. Guys, apparently, they can connect to each other. Should I get another cube? Should I get another one? Also, Tango, you need to come down here and stop my mom from trying to buy you things. You're not even down here right now. My mom keeps trying to buy you things. Oh, it seems very peaceful right now. I wonder where all the chaos is. We were at a clothing store. That's like a discount clothing store. Because she wanted to look around. And she sees this shirt that has sunflowers on it. And she's like, oh, wasn't it you that liked sunflowers? I said, no. Tango likes sunflowers, though. And she's like, we should get Tango the sunflower shirt. And I was like, Mom, Tango's not even down here right now. Why would we buy them a sunflower shirt? Hi, guys. Hello, hello. I'm just waiting for the fun to start, but nothing's happened yet. My mom also was gonna make you an Easter basket. And constantly complains about how you haven't come down here. I think that's your sign that you need to come down here. Nobody is stealing my hat. I'm gonna turn off the in-game audio because it's messing with me. On. Move, voice chat. Builderville, Bloxy City, and Roblox City sit on the eastern... Okay. According to the Robloxian Geological Survey, the fault has had some activity recently. Someone's wearing the Sea Bunny shirt! Builderville was hit by a 5.4 earthquake. Oh dear. Bloxy City was hit by a 6.7 earthquake. Oh my goodness. Experts do not expect any more quakes to occur. Something tells me another one is going to occur. A severe weather warning. Hey, might want to be wary of that. How about we stay in this building? A tornado! Stop! There's a tornado? Wait, I low-key want to see it. An EF3 tornado. Where is this? Oh my gosh! Guys, there's a tornado! Okay, let's go in this building. During Swiper's stream, I sat in this chair the entire round and lived. I don't think you guys can protect me from an EF3 tornado. As much as I appreciate your concern. Also, guys, I want your opinion on this, because I was thinking about setting something up like this. Would you guys be interested in me setting up a meet and greet game where everybody could take their turns to get pictures and stuff like that? Oh my gosh, there's an earthquake. Is it safe to go outside? I'm staying by the airport. The dam is burst? Uh-oh. There is no need to cause unnecessary panic by running. A sinkhole? Oh no. I'm putting the cube away. I need to stop playing with the cube. I need to focus. Pay attention. We should probably keep tabs on the sinkhole, because that's kind of worrying. We're gonna go back inside, actually. Every time I try to walk outside, something happens. Every single time. Maybe I should just stay inside. You wanna know something funny? The person who asked me if I'm overstimulated? I'm always overstimulated. That comes with being a YouTuber. You feel safe? No. It just said there's a blizzard. Gang, we are dying. Yeah, get in the corners, get in the corner over here, guys. No, somebody died. My staff does not want to be here. Okay, can we go outside now? Yeah, it probably doesn't feel very nice walking on the asphalt barefoot. You got told that you look like Maui? That's just mean. But hey, I mean, one flex is that Maui's like super powerful, so if they say you look like him, then you must be powerful like him too. Oh, a volcano. Okay, we should not go near the power plant because if I remember correctly, it's very likely that that explodes. Perhaps we should find some better shelter. We want to stay close to the airport, for sure. Oh, hey, there's a bunch of chairs in here. We could sit down and relax. What if I make breakfast right now? I say it's 8 o'clock at night. I'm sorry to break it to you, but it's very unlikely that you're gonna get a good screenshot while we're playing. Because people like to stand on top of me. Also, I do need to say something, because I just remembered this. Earlier, I was playing with my friend, and somebody assumed that we were a couple. Please don't just assume that people are a couple. Because, like, this person didn't know who I was. They just assumed I was on somebody, like, on Swiper's friends list. But the thing is, seeing somebody on somebody's Roblox friends list, your first thought shouldn't be, are they a couple? I am not dating a YouTuber. And also, just don't ship YouTubers together, because it's weird. They're real people. Don't do that. The only ships I will accept for me, and this not pure vanilla, but like actually me, is me and Tango, because that's, you know, that's my significant other. I'm being pulled outside. Or me and myself. Berry vanilla X vanilla for real. Totally. Peak ship. Yeah, no, I almost got abducted by the... There's a giant crack in the ground, guys! Guys! Oh my gosh! Let me cheating on me with you? Why, look, I'd rather somebody ship me with myself than one of my friends. Stop! Let me in a building, please! Let me in. No! No! I don't want to go back in the pit! No, I don't want to go back in the pit! Man! Hello, Pavlova Cookie. There's a lot of Cookie Run cosplays in here. Hello, I'm back. What do you mean, what if the power plant falls in? I'm gonna go into the sub- Never mind, we're not going in the subway, it's flooded. Never mind, never mind. We're just gonna stay right here. Okay, maybe we're not. Maybe we're gonna find a building. A building to hide in very quickly, actually. There's a gigantic cloud of dangerous fumes coming our way. Hold on. Okay, had to fix my microphone real quick. 'Cause it had broken. Oh, and then let me move my mic a little bit. Acid rain? Oh dear. And oh dear. Is the sinkhole getting closer? I think we're okay. I think it stopped. Guys, don't go outside yet. There's still acid rain. That's why I'm staying in the doorway. Okay, we can go outside now. Oh, the store. Meteors? What? I don't know, just... Okay, stay away from high buildings. We're gonna go over here then. Oh, this is- hello, somebody's eyeball. I cannot see. Oh my gosh. One of the meteors hit like right on top of us almost. We got this. We got this. Are the meteorites done yet? Okay. Oh, hey, it's not flooded down here anymore. I'm gonna stay up here until we know what for sure is going to happen. Guys, get to the plane, quick! I don't even know if it's gonna come to gate 2 or not. Boing, 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 boing. I need on this plane. I have to live. Okay, I'm in a seat. I'm in a seat. I'm in a seat. No, you cannot kidnap me. I don't know why you'd ask that question. It's quite an odd question to ask, I will say. Okay, now question. Because I am planning to start a kids channel. This is like out of character, by the way. Should I use a voice changer or should I just use my normal voice? No, if they weren't in the plane, they got kicked back into the airport. Well, the character I'm playing. We will see. We'll see. I'll have to do some experimenting. Oh my gosh, the city's a disaster. No, we don't crash, we don't crash. Oh, well, rest in peace everybody who wasn't in the plane. We're not gonna crash. We're not gonna crash. Oh, oh dear. Yeah, there's nobody surviving that one. Okay, I say we play a different game because this game lasts like very long and we want to have other people that have a chance to play. What is... Okay, is this game any good? Because I had lots of people ask me to play this and I still have never played this. I have played Dress to Impress. What is this? An arcade? What is this? I want to try these games, but I also feel like it's going to be very difficult to do with viewers. Now the question is, do I play a couple games with friends that might be interesting? I would have to yoink a couple people in to play with me. Because I really want to play this. Okay, let me see what this is first. And then we'll play with viewers. It's because I kind of want to see what it is and know what I'm in for before I jump in with a bunch of viewers, because I've never played this before. Customize? I want to customize. I want to do... Let's do this one. Oh, those are locked. Here, we'll do that. There's not really that many options. I'd prefer to play alone. I pressed the wrong button. Why did they have the no button green? Why would they do that? Hello. One cake with normal icing. I guess I'm figuring this out on my own. What do I need for cake? Milk? Water? Flour? Sugar? Egg? Where's butter? Why is this not working? Would I have to pour this in a separate bowl? I'm not, this is not good. Why can I not mix it? Please let me mix it. I don't know how. I might I might need to possibly restart. I should have looked at the tutorial. Okay. Oh, it removed my customization. You need ingredients, and somewhere behind you is the ingredient shelf. These ingredients include flour, yeast, water, sugar, and eggs. Here we can see the mixing bowls, and further to the side, the meat grinder. This is where the main action is happening, where you make the baked goods. When you're making bread in this game, and in real life, you'll need to knead it. See what I did there? In the bread making process, after you'll have to place it in one of these shelves to let it proof. Okay. Final step to most baked goods is to bake them. So when you get your unbaked item, you can put it in the oven. Okay. Let's talk about customers. Customers will ask for a random item in a random quantity. When you have baked goods in your inventory, it's best to store them here in the shelves. Each item has their own shelf. Lastly, let's talk logistics. Every item has their own price, and when sold, they add up in the bakery's funds. Every 7 minutes, the bakery will need to pay a bill, so you'll need to pump baked goods out to sell. So that wraps up the tour of the bakery. If you need any help with recipes, click this book to read. So I think this is a good place to end. Have fun! Okay, let's see what this guy wants. 1 loaf of bread. Bread. Flour, yeast, water. Oh wait, hold on, I need more flour. Okay. Hello, sir. I promise I'm working on your order. It's not- how do I know when it's done? Is there a visual change? Oh, wait, no, it's not done yet. Okay, well I suppose we wait. What other recipes can I make? Chocolate cake, pork pie, muffin, and a tart. Please let me have the loaf of bread. I need it. I don't know how long it takes for this to proof. Maybe we should make more flour. Not more flour, more dough. I like this game. This game seems very fun. Very simple, very nice. Okay, one of them is done. What? How did that turn into 6 loaves of bread? That was a lot more dough than I thought it was. Okay, it's just 1 loaf. Have a nice day. Hello, would you like bread? Oh, 2 pork pies. I don't know how to make that. Okay. Pie crust, flour, water, butter. Okay. Okay, wait, where are the tins? They're pie tins. Oh, okay. I see. What is happening? Did I manage to soft lock myself? No, okay, we're good. Okay, but I don't need that. That cooked- I think that cooked both of them. It did. It cooked both of them. Okay, so you can cook up to 6 at once. That's nice. Hello. Hello, what do you like? What would you like? A Manchester tart. I've never even heard of that before. Let me put this in here. Because I think that might mess up the recipes. I kind of like this color. It's easier on my eyes. You have to bake, essentially. It's very simple. Manchester tart. We need flour, butter, sugar, egg. Okay. Filling. Raspberry jam and custard. Why is this not working? Wait, do I need to bake it first? Okay. To bake the treat, you need to add to a bowl. Shape the dough in a tin and make a tart crust. Bake the tart until dry to the touch. Oh! Uh-oh. I've ruined all of my bread. Oh no. I forgot about it. I'm sorry. We'll make more bread, it's okay. Okay, so raspberry jam first, then custard. Okay. I'm sorry for the wait here. How can I display this? Place. Oh, now it's on display. Hello, what would you like? 2 loaves of bread. Okay, I can do that. There's yeast, flour, and water. Oh, I forgot I have to hold my cup. Okay. I will not burn the bread this time. I'm sorry. I did not mean to. I promise I'm a good baker in real life. I feel like I should make more bread. As an apology for accidentally burning the previous bread. No, I am a good baker in real life. I promise. You believe me, right, chat? I made my own birthday cake multiple times, and I go over to my cousin's house to bake, like, literally all the time. She is in culinary for baking. She's in culinary for baking. If I wasn't a good baker, why would she trust me to help her bake? Like, she's trying to open her own bakery. She is really good at it, and she trusts me to help her. I have a picture of one of my birthday cakes from when I was 16, I think. But I don't know if I still have it. It might be on my old phone. Well, unfortunately, I tend to like very boring games. My staff always looks bored. This is very normal. This is the usual. Okay, we're gonna wait until we have all 6, and then we're going to do all 6. Hello, producer! Hello! I did see your DM, by the way. I just didn't respond because I was in the middle of something. Please let me pick up the bread. I did send him a friend request, so hopefully I will be able to get in contact with him. Okay, can I have this now? Okay, we are not going to forget the bread this time. Wait for the bread. You just want 2, okay. Oh, nice, producer. Okay, hello, sir. Hello. 1 loaf? Oh, muffins. I haven't made muffins yet. Flour, yeast, sugar, water. Flour, yeast, sugar, water. Look, I'm the employee of the server. I am the only one in the server. Does it require kneading? No. Oh wait, okay. I don't know why I panicked. There is no bread in the oven. I might have trauma from burning the bread last time. I don't know, I had such a violent reaction to absolutely nothing in the oven. I don't know. Hello, sir. Please ignore the fact that I just got scared by the oven. I I apologize. One loaf of bread, okay. Stop making fun of me. I only have 2 muffins. Okay, hold on. We can make more. I still need to do a baking stream in real life. That'd be really fun. You should definitely crochet a sea bunny. That'd be really cute. Yes, unfortunately, taxes exist in this game. But personally, I don't find myself boring. So, in my opinion, I am not boring. Chocolate cake with chocolate icing. I have other games I want to try. Chocolate Bar Factory. Wait, this looks really fun. I might join this server because I like this girl with the antlers avatar. That's very cute. Welcome to the Chocolate Bar Factory. Would you like a tutorial? Yes. Press the brown button to get a cacao pod. Now pick up the cacao pod, then cut it on the table. Oh dear. Hold on, I'm struggling a little bit. Okay, open. Oh, we need 4 beans. Okay. 1. Hello, you're so cute. Can I cook multiple at the same time? Because that'd make my life a lot easier if I could. I have tried to crochet. I am not very good at it, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, we're recreating dark cacao. Now grab the ingredients. The cocoa butter, sugar, milk, Oh, butter. Okay, wrapper. There's a strange little creature in the corner over there. I made my first chocolate bar. Yay! Okay. Would you guys like to work for me? Okay, hold on. I do not know what your guys' usernames are. Please tell me what your usernames are in the game chat. Because I can only see your display names. Okay, I think I have invited you. Hello! Okay. We need to get more cacao pods. If you guys can move them to the table, that'd be very lovely if you guys could do that. Oh, my mouse is unlocked still. Oh, not on top. Hold on, I'm trying. Oh, these are both stuck now. I don't know. Please stop hitting me in the face with it. I do not appreciate that very much. There, I took it out of your hand. Oh. That is my bad. I think they should be good to put onto the conveyor belts now. Okay, we need butter, milk, and sugar. I have the sugar. Milk. Okay, and they have the butter. Alright, alright. No, the seal! Come here, Mr. Seal. Oh. You need to put the butter in here. In there. And then we press this button. And then you take these wrappers and you put them on top. Ta-da! Okay, I'm going to get cacao pods. You guys need to cut them and then put them on, like, in here in the oven and cook them. I do know how to read. I don't know. What happens if I put the seal on the conveyor? Where did the seal just go? Go on the conveyor, Mr. Seal. He rolls. Oh. Okay, so he's invincible. Oh my, what is happening? I don't know. Let me try putting it on the other one. He is invincible. And now he's stuck in the storage. Please don't share your age. A bedtime story? You guys want me to read you want me to read a bedtime story? How many of you are going to bed right now while watching stream? How are you doing this? Are you a wizard? Why would you leave my door open? We need to close that. Or it'll get too warm in here. I would if I could get it out of the, Please stop trying to put that in the oven. No, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you had a bean. Oh, and I'll open it up for you in just a moment. I do not appreciate you guys putting stuff that does not belong in the oven into the oven. Oh, oh my, someone just got flung. I don't know. I don't know if I can even get him out of storage. He's pretty stuck. I think the seal is permanently stuck down there. I do not appreciate you putting stuff in the oven that does not belong in the oven. Sure. Let me open the door for you. Here, come in. Oh, you got the seal out! Thank you. We're gonna put the seal in the oven, because I just want to see what happens. No! Everybody's trying to open the door at the same time. Free him! No, he's chocolate now! He's chocolate! Can we put him on the conveyor now? No. What if we put him back in? Wait. Close. Cook. See what happens. Oh, he does not get any crispier, unfortunately. I'm very happy that you bought the merch. It's so fun seeing people wear merch that me and my friend made up. Yes, we do have some Roblox group merch, and I do want to try and get some real life merch at some point. However, I'm not entirely sure what designs we should go for. Because they'd probably just be some simple graphic t-shirts and things like that. But I am most likely going to, I'm most likely going to try and set something up because I know a site where I can make pretty good quality shirts. I own a few myself. That would cost you guys about $20 for a shirt, which is way better than I would get doing it anywhere else. That cocoa bean is going through the wall. Oh, never mind, it came back out. Bean, come out, please. My rabbit keeps, like, her ears keep going up every time I say Bean because I call her Bean. It's not her name, but I call her Bean a lot. Yes, we actually played Forsaken on stream earlier today. If you guys go into the menu and you try to join my room, I will let you in. But I'm not gonna sit here and do it for every individual person, because I would like to play the game. Okay. I still haven't recorded the things I need to do. You can cook the seal if you'd like. Someone cook this bean, perhaps, when you get the chance. I'm very tired. I might have to delay recording till tomorrow because I had a staff event today to host, and I was also on Swiper's stream, and then I streamed twice and also ran around a bunch today in person. So I'm a little bit tired at the moment. No, not the mixer! Okay, I am going to leave this game. It is fun though, we'll have to try that again at some point. How about, before I end stream, since a couple people wanted me to read them a bedtime story, we find a giant game that we can all hang out in. And I read chat a bedtime story before I go to sleep. How big are these servers? $30. We need something bigger than that. Hang out. Therapy. Okay. If we go to 700 chairs, you need to behave, chat. Okay, we're gonna join the server with 3 people. Anybody can join. There should be enough space for literally everyone. Everybody, please sit down. Please take a seat. I'll find a good bedtime story. Bedtime stories. What kind of bedtime story? Should we do like a fantasy story? Or what kind of theme should we go for? Okay, wait, I need a short one. What do you mean that one's 3.5 hours long? Okay, how about we do... I'm trying to find one that's not that long. How about we do the Tale of Benjamin Bunny? How does that sound? Do you guys want the Tale of Benjamin Bunny as your bedtime story? Okay. Hold on, let me put some text on the screen so people know what the heck we're doing when they inevitably join and wonder what the heck we're doing. Okay. Well, let me find some calm, soothing music. A horror bedtime story. I feel like that's not a good bedtime story. Okay, do you guys also want pictures? Do we need pictures, or are you guys okay without pictures? Okay, it's gonna take longer for the pictures. Let me go ahead and save all of them prior. Okay, we'll save some of them prior. Actually, wait, I wonder. I know there is an image slideshow feature. Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. This might work. Okay, so it's not in the right order. Hold on, let me save all the pictures. We're gonna make this as good as possible for you, chat. You are going to get the true bedtime story experience. And then after this, we are all gonna go to bed, unless it's daytime for you. Then do what you need to do for the day, and then go to bed. But it is nighttime for me. It is 9 p.m. for me currently. There's a lot of pictures here. I also do need to figure out what the hotkeys are. Oh my, there's a lot of pictures. Okay. Now, hold on just a moment, because I'm gonna have to organize these, I believe. Give me a minute. I don't know what the hotkeys are either. Which is a tad problem. Okay, let's see. Let me add a new one really quick. Can somebody look up what the Streamlabs slideshow keybinds is for me while I'm setting this up, pretty please? Hold on, that is not correct. Hold on. I have to assign a key to it. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Okay. Are you guys ready? We can finally read our bedtime story. Okay. Make sure if you were going to sleep, make sure to get comfy. Okay. One morning, a little rabbit sat on a bank. He pricked his ears and listened to the trit-trot of a pony. A gig was coming along the road. It was driven by Mr. McGregor, and beside him sat Mrs. McGregor in her best bonnet. As soon as they had passed, little Benjamin Bunny slid down into the road and set off, with a hop, skip, and a jump, to call upon his relations who lived in the woods at the back of Mr. McGregor's garden. That wood was full of rabbit holes, and in the neatest, sandiest hole of all lived Benjamin's aunt and his cousins, Flopsy, Mopsy, Cottontail, and Peter. Old Mrs. Rabbit was a widow. She earned her living by knitting rabbit wool mittens and muffetees. I once bought a pair at a bazaar. She also sold herbs and rosemary tea and a rabbit tobacco, which is what we call lavender. Little Benjamin did not very much want to see his aunt. He came around the back of a fir tree and nearly tumbled upon the top of his cousin Peter. Peter was sitting by himself. He looked poorly and was dressed in a red cotton pocket handkerchief. Peter, said little Benjamin in a whisper, who has got your clothes? Peter replied, the scarecrow in Mr. McGregor's garden, and described how he'd been chased about the garden and dropped his shoes and coat. Little Benjamin sat down beside his cousin and assured him that Mr. McGregor had gone out in a gig and Mrs. McGregor also, and certainly for the day because she was wearing her best bonnet. Peter said he hoped that it would rain. At this point, Mrs. Rabbit's voice was heard inside the rabbit hole. calling, "Cottontail, fetch more chamomile." Peter said he thought he might feel a bit better if he went for a walk. They went hand in hand and got upon the flat top of the wall at the bottom of the wood. From here they looked down into Mr. McGregor's garden. Peter's coat and shoes were plainly to be seen upon the scarecrow, topped with an old... I don't know what that means. An old hat of Mr. McGregor's. Little Benjamin said, "It spoils people's clothes to squeeze under a gate. The proper way to get in is to climb down a pear tree." Peter fell down head first, but it was of no consequence as the bed below was newly raked and soft. It had been sown with lettuces. They left a great many odd little footmarks all over the bed, especially little Benjamin, who was wearing clogs. Little Benjamin said that the first thing to be done was to get back Peter's clothes, in order that they might be able to use the pocket handkerchief. They took him off the scarecrow, where they had been rained on during the night. There was water in the shoes, and the coat had somewhat shrunk. Sorry, I'm so good at reading. Benjamin tried on the hat, but it was too big for him. Then he suggested that they should fill the pocket handkerchief with onions as a little present for his aunt. Peter did not seem to be enjoying himself. He kept hearing noises. Benjamin, on the contrary, was perfectly at home and ate a lettuce leaf. He said that he was at a habit of coming to the garden with his father to get lettuces for their Sunday dinner. The lettuces certainly were very fine. Oh, one of the pictures didn't work. Peter did not eat anything. He said he'd like to go home. Presently, he dropped half the onions. Little Benjamin said that it was not possible to get back up the pear tree with a load of vegetables. He led the way boldly towards the other end of the garden. They went along a little walk on planks under a sunny red brick wall. The mice sat on their doorstep, cracking cherry stones. They winked at Peter Rabbit and Little Benjamin Bunny. Presently, Peter let the pocket handkerchief go again. They got amongst flower pots and frames and tubs. Peter heard noises worse than ever. His eyes were as big as lollipops. He was a step or two in front of his cousin when he suddenly stopped. This is what those little rabbits saw around the corner. Little Benjamin took one look, and then in half a minute, less than no time, he hid himself and Peter, and the onions underneath a large basket. The cat got up and stretched herself, and came and sniffed the basket. Perhaps she liked the smell of onions. Anyway, she sat down on top of the basket. She sat there for 5 hours. I cannot draw you a picture of Peter and Benjamin underneath the basket, because it was quite dark, and because the smell of onions was fearful, made Peter Rabbit and Little Benjamin cry. The sun got around behind the wood, and it was quite late in the afternoon, but still the cat sat upon the basket. At length there was a pitter-patter, and some bits of mortar fell from the wall above. The cat looked up and saw old Mr. Benjamin Bunny prancing along the top of the wall of the upper terrace. That's his dad, by the way. He was smoking a pipe of rabbit tobacco and had a little switch in his hand. He was looking for his son. Old Mr. Bunny had no opinion whatever of cats. He took a tremendous jump off the wall and on top of the cat, and cuffed it off the basket, and kicked it into the greenhouse, scratching off a handful of fur. The cat was too much surprised to scratch back. When old Mr. Bunny had driven the cat into the greenhouse, he locked the door. Then he came back to the basket and took out his son Benjamin by the ears, and whooped him with the little switch. Then he took out his nephew Peter. Then he took out the handkerchief of onions and marched out of the garden. When Mr. McGregor returned about half an hour later, he observed several things which perplexed him. It looked as though some person had been walking all over his garden in a pair of clogs, only the footmarks were too ridiculously little. Also, he could not understand how the cat could have managed to shut herself up inside the greenhouse, locking the door upon the outside. When Peter got home, his mother forgave him because she was so glad to see that he'd found his shoes and coat. Cottontail and Peter folded up the pocket handkerchief, and old Mrs. Rabbit strung up the onions and hung them from the kitchen ceiling, with the bunches of herbs and rabbit tobacco. The end. There is your bedtime story, and you got your pictures too. Some parts I had to reword a little bit because it was like painfully southern. Alright though, that is the end of stream. Maybe we should turn this into a tradition. That at the end of stream, we do a bedtime story. Yes, as a southern person, it was painfully southern even for me. Alright though, I am going to go to bed. And tomorrow we're gonna record some videos, and I'm gonna try to get some videos out. They're gonna be a little late this week, but that is entirely my fault. I'm sorry. But I hope you guys have a good day or night. Goodbye, guys.